Skills in Dungeons and Dragons, untrained versus trained. Stick around, I'm going to piss some people off today. So there is an idea that I stand by, that I will not let some people roll a skill check unless they have the proficiency. This is where you have untrained skills versus trained skills. The difference is something as simple as this. Arcane knowledge, the ability to understand the arcane. If you are not proficient in it, that means you will not be able to proceed with that skill check. I'm not saying that you can't look at it and know that those are arcane symbols. I get that. That's a knowledge check. Roll an intelligence check. Yes, those are arcane symbols. Congratulations. But beyond that, you know shit. And you're not going to know anything because you're not proficient in it. I grew up around lots of different language. I can look at something and go, oh, that's Chinese. Oh, that's Japanese. That's Korean. That's German. I can tell that. But I can't read it. And there's no amount of proficiency that's going to make me be able to succeed a skill check other than be able to go, yes, I know what that is. That's the difference here. It's taking a skill and saying this is a trained skill check, but kids can hide from their teachers. Yeah, you can be stealthy. Being proficient in stealth means you are better at stealth than the person that is not proficient. In my opinion, I think if you're proficient in something that is an untrained skill, the bonus should be higher. Meaning that, for example, you have a high dex, right? And so therefore you get a +3 to any stealth check you make, but you're not proficient in stealth. I only get my proficiency bonus, which is an additional +2 at low levels, which means I get a +5. I think that is poppycock, because being proficient in something means you have extensive time doing it. Lockpicking. I don't care how many times you've watched something online, you're not going to be able to lockpick something unless you learn how lockpicking works. And then you're proficient in it. Now, your proficiency may be a low bonus. Now, 5e totally fucked with this. And as a system, I do not like 5e skill sets. Dungeons & Dragons 3.5 and Pathfinder did a much better job where you can increase the levels of those skills by the points you put into them. Much better. Meaning I can be better at some skills, but not as good at others, but I still have my proficiency bonus. That makes more sense. And so we struggle because what 5e did is they simplified skills and then left a lot of people very frustrated because some things work and some things don't. That's one of the reasons why I love messing with the skill systems in D&D 5e, because it's kind of crap. The system as a whole, I love the combat system. Their entire combat system, short of initiative and some other things with magic, overall, Daggerheart does better. I play more Daggerheart, but I haven't found another system I like the combat as much as 5e. So that's why when we're talking about putting different systems together, why would we mess with just the skills? Because they suck in 5e, because we do have a difference. There is something to be said about that.